A few days ago, a friend sent me a link to a website called opensecrets.org. It's one of those sort of political follow-the-money kind of sites. And he told me to check out how much money the super PACs had reported already taking in the run-up to the presidential election. Well, I always like to see how much those groups are out there raising because I run a small nonprofit. And for me, it's kind of a feeling of I like feeling extremely hopeful and extremely nauseous at the same time. People give so much money to these super PACs, and my word, how much good those dollars could do. But will they? In this campaign cycle, will our elections have more integrity or will they have less? According to the website, as of April 2015, 1,360 groups organized as super PACs had reported total receipts of over $696 million. And between now and November 2016, they will raise and spend billions more. So, to all the PAC men and women out there, here's what I think you should do. This cycle, take some of what you raise and invest it not just to win votes, but to protect them. Given what we know to be true about the Obama administration's unrelenting attack on voters' rights, all signs point to the fact that our votes will be less secure in 2016 than they have ever been. Now, add to that another fact that too few people know anything about. And listen up, because I'm about to blow your mind. If you've ever wondered why the Republican Party doesn't seem to engage in organized election integrity efforts, well, you're right. They don't. They can't. Because of something called the New Jersey Consent Decree. In 1982, the Democrat National Committee sued the Republican National Committee over allegations of voter intimidation. And in order to just kind of settle the suit, the RNC agreed to sign a consent decree that effectively bars them from engaging in voter fraud prevention unless the RNC first obtains advance approval from a federal court. Yes, you heard that right. Now, the RNC has tried multiple times to appeal, but each time the federal courts have denied their request. And it should be noted that this agreement only applies to the National Party, but the net effect effectively squashes any attempt at a coordinated effort for election integrity. Now, the decree is currently set to expire on December 1st, 2017. A little too little, a little too late. However, there is still a way to keep elections free and fair, and that's you. Federal law, the National Voter Registration Act of 1993 in particular, empowers you to fight for clean registrations and fair elections in your own community. So this week, True the Vote will begin reaching out to any organization with the means to help support election integrity initiatives, including the Billionaire Club of the Super PACs. And we will ask them to partner with us as we continue to train and mobilize people in communities across America. The dollars are there to do it, but is the desire. It's certainly quicker and easier just to buy power than it is to invest in building integrity. But no matter how many TV ads are run, no matter how many glossy postcards are mailed, the bottom line is that if our elections are not truly fair, we are not truly free. This is Catherine Englebrecht, and until next week, onward.